Namaste. As a part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, I would like to speak a few words on the topic Indian freedom struggle. At the stroke of the midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India awakes into the life and the freedom. Said by the first Prime Minister of India, Jawaharlal Nehru, on the occasion of his speech, Tried Swiss Destiny on 1947 August 14 midnight. Indian independence movement was a series of the historic event with an ultimate aim of ending the British rule or the company rule in India. The early nationalist movement began from Bengal during the partition of Bengal on 1905. The first major battle held against the East India Company, the British East India Company or the company rule in India was the Battle of Plassey on 1757 June 23. It was fought between Robert Clive of the Britain versus Sirajuddaula, the Nawab of Bengal. In this battle, the Indian Mir Jafar, the traitor Mir Jafar betrayed the Indian soldiers or the Indian fighters and supported the British armies. The traitors like Mir Jafar is always a threat or the curse to our nation. While we speak about the freedom struggle, the Britain has ruled over 200 years our land, and the main idea behind their successful invasion is the divide and rule. I cannot end my speech without saying the contribution of the great Mahatma Gandhi, without saying the contribution of Jawaharlal Nehru, Bhagat Singh, Rabindranath Tagore, Subhash Chandra Bose, etc. On 1915, Mahatma Gandhi returned from South Africa, and on 1917, Champaran Satyagraha on Bihar is the first satyagraha that was attended by Gandhi. While speaking about Mahatma Gandhi, he is a man who teach Indians about the non-violence and to fight against the British rule not only with the violence but using the non-violence, and he always supported the non-violence method other than the violence. He also criticized in 1922 Chauri Chaura incident because that is a violence method against the Britishers. The great scientist, theoretical physicist and the philosopher of the science Albert Einstein once said, the generation to come will scarce believe so that one as Mahatma Gandhi, ever in the flesh and blood, walked upon this earth. All over the world, October 2 is celebrated as the International Day Against the Nonviolence by honoring the birthday of Mahatma Gandhi. On 1920, he started the non-cooperation movement. The non-cooperation movement, the main aim is to resist or not to cooperate with the British rule in India. While speaking about the historic events of our Independence Day or the Independence Movement, the 1919 is very important date. Jallianwala Bagh massacre on 1919 April 13 is one of the worst and painful history in our Indian independence movement. In this Jallianwala Bagh, on that day, the many protesters was killed, and to do the revenge against these Britishers, the great freedom fighter Udham Singh was attempted to assassinate the Michael O'Dwyer, who is responsible for this massacre. And when he was arrested and he was placed in the court, he said, "My name should change to Ram Muhammad Singh." The Ram indicates the Hinduism, Muhammad indicates the Muslim, and the Singh it indicates the Sikh. These are the people from these three regions was killed in this Jallianwala Bagh massacre. On 1930, Mahatma Gandhi has started the civil disobedience movement or the Salt March, and on 1930 March 12 he began his journey from the Sabarmati to Dundee and breaking the salt law and the tax resistance against the British rule, and it is also a non-violent action. While speaking about Indian independence movement, I cannot miss the assassination or the hanging of our great Veer Bhagat Singh on 1931 March 23. Bhagat Singh along with Sukhdev Thapar and Shivram Rajguru was assassinated by Britishers. And while speaking about this freedom movement, I cannot miss the unsung hero Tipu Sultan. In 18th century, exactly during 1776 to 1794, during Anglo-Mysorean War, he used the rocket artillery against his Britishers. Even the first Duke of Wellington, Arthur Wellesley, was defeated by Tipu Sultan. There are many other unsung heroes in our Indian independence history. On 1930, Indian National Congress also came up with the idea of celebrating the Purna Swaraj. On 1929 December, Jawaharlal Nehru has hosted the flag on Lahore on the banks of River Ravi. And after the 1930, coming to the 1942, Mahatma Gandhi has started the Quit India movement with his slogan "Do or Die." The World War II has also significant impact in our Indian independence history. The World War II has accelerated the Indian independence because during the this World War II, the decolonization happens, and many countries, like 3 dozen countries, has gained the independence from their colonial powers. And this also has affected the British rule, and this has led to or contributed to the downfall of the British Empire. While speaking about Indian independence movement, it is clearly stated that the sacrifice of our great freedom fighters has bought us an independence. I would like to conclude my speech by saying that India, the cradle of the human race, the birthplace of the human speech, the mother of the history, the grandmother of the legend, and the great great grandmother of the tradition. Jai Hind.